Hi, this is Colleen McGee welcoming you to another episode of Fort Riley, the podcast. This week we took a trip to the Fort Riley Library, and if you haven't been inside, you are missing out on a lot of great resources. Listen in as Rebecca Basel, the program manager for the Fort Riley Post Library, tells about the programs and resources available to all ages.
At our library, we do have books, of course, that's our main goal. But we also have audiobooks, we have a reference section, we also have DVDs, video games, graphic novels. We have a complete all-inclusive children's room. The children's room has interactive computers in there, as well as little toys to be able to use their imagination like little puppets. We just received a kitchenette that we are going to start to look into working in some programming regarding like cooking and including kids into that. So it's really exciting. We have all kinds of things that are getting ready to happen around here.
And as we're sitting around, it's very festive. Tell me about what's going on today.
So every Wednesday we have 2 story times. One is at 10:30, one is at 1:30. The kids will have a craft. They will have a snack. They usually do little games that kind of get their wiggles out, as well as reading the story. And we also have it on Saturdays at 10:30 as well. So we have 3 story times total a week.
And so who reads those stories?
So it just depends on who's on shift that day.
And about how many kids come to that?
So today we actually had the CDC come. So we had about, I want to say 40 kids around. And then usually we have anywhere from 20 to 30. During the summer, though, it can be upwards of 50 plus.
So holidays are coming. What are some really great resources that the library offers?
We are doing our Thanksgiving party this Saturday, and then we are having a Christmas party with not only the fire department, but also Hobby Studio. We're going to be having it at RCC, Riley's Conference Center, because we're expecting 500 plus.
Tell me, what are some of the things that you guys offer for the adults?
So we have an adult book club every single month. Basically, the goal of the adult book club is to get you out of your comfort zone. Read something you've never read before. See what you like. This month in particular, because I do like to switch it up a little bit, we read the book, Like Water for Chocolate, and then we are going to watch the movie and then have a discussion regarding the differences, what happened during the movie that didn't happen in the book, which one did you like better? But typically we just read a book and then we'll have a meeting every single month to just discuss that book, how you felt about it, what did you think? And then we also have a young adult one as well. So they don't do the movie book like I do. I usually do it about once a quarter.
Okay. And what is that age group for that one?
So we actually never age people, because you'll have some adults that really they prefer that young adult books, and you have some young adults that prefer adult books. So we don't hinder anybody from ever attending any of our programs, no matter what your age is. The adult book club is geared towards older, so like 18 plus. But again, we will never stop anybody from attending any of our programs, no matter what your age is.
What do you think is probably the most hidden treasure that the Fort Riley Library offers?
So honestly, we have a lot of makerspace type items that people don't tend to know about. We have a Cricut that we have to offer. We have cake pans that we have to offer. We have 3D pen doodlers. People just don't realize that we have that stuff because it's not out just for safety purposes. But also another thing we have is our online resources. We have all kinds of online resources like tutor.com. There is journals for college courses on there. There is reading. There's audiobooks, magazines, newspapers. A lot of people don't realize that. We also have ancestry.com. So like if you want to learn about your history, they have that, and it's all 100% free to any DoD ID member. It's exciting. We love to tell people about it because a lot of people don't know about it. When they come to the library, they automatically think of what's physically in this library, but there's a whole nother realm of items available on that online resources.
So how do they get started using some of those online resources?
So you'll come into the library, set up your account with your military ID, and we will set up a web login and a PIN, but also you can log in with your DOD and your birthday. We will give you a brochure. It gives you all of what's available. We are waiting for our FY24, so just be aware that there might be some changes every single year. It does possibly change just based on what MCOM ends up purchasing. That's the headquarters library. And then you will have access to everything. And of course, if you have any questions, just come see us and we'll help you out. I know that some people have had a little bit of trouble getting Libby to download onto their phones, and we just kind of talk them through it. Just be aware that at our library, we do have a lot of programming. So not only do we have bingo every single month, we also have our party every single month. We have those 3 story times a week, the 2 book clubs. So we have a lot of things going on at this library. We offer a lot, and it's 100% free. We do not charge for anything we offer. We don't charge for printing. We don't charge for computer use, checkouts. We don't have fees. Nothing like that. So that's one thing that a lot of people automatically assume is that everything costs here, and we do not charge.
Fabulous. And you guys have more information on the MWR webpage?
Yes. But we also have a Facebook page. All you have to do is just go to Fort Riley Post Library, and we share everything on there.
So stop in at the Post Library to see the available resources for yourself and to get registered to use the online library assets. The library is closed Sundays and Mondays, open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday. Thank you for listening to Fort Riley, the podcast.